What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Real Madrid discussion video. It feels like I haven't done these videos in forever, but nah, I actually got very busy over the past couple of days. Also wanted to mention how international break was during all of this as well. But anyways, today was the match between Real Madrid and Roma, which ended 3-0 for Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid started with the 4-3-3 formation. In goal, they had Navas, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal in defense. Cruz, Casemiro, Modric playing in the midfield. Isco, Benzema, and Bale playing up front. So Roma started with a 4-3-3 formation as well. In goal, they had Olsen, Florenzi, Manolas, Fazio, and Kolarov in defense. Nzonzi, Ross, and Zaniolo as their midfield. Under, Dzeko, and El Shaarawy as their forward. So the game was amazing. We started off really well. Same tactics revolving around keeping possession, holding the ball, off ball movement, and switching the play consistently. Benzema and Isco were creating those opportunities by making awkward runs to confuse Roma's defenders. We also had a lot of shots as well. We had a total of 30 shots and 61% possession. Roma did not press as much, which made things easier for Madrid. They played with a very high defensive line, which was perfect for the players like Bale to run and make runs feeding off from Cruz and Modric's passes. Cruz was dropping in line with Casemiro more in the first half, which caused Isco to drop down as well to provide more options for Cruz. Speaking of Isco, he got on the score sheet for something that he doesn't necessarily get on for. He opened the game by scoring a sensational free kick. He's looking more sharper each and every game. The criticism I believe that he received wasn't justified, especially after the Bilbao game that he received. The criticism for Isco is just, personally, I think he still needs time to adapt to Lopetegui's new system. We see how beneficial he is for the Spanish national team when he was playing under Lopetegui. Even now, you see little glimpses of Isco performing to that ability. And yeah, the Roma defense was frightening to watch, and there was no connection between any of the positions when in possession. They played scared with and without the ball, took no risks in offense, and gave way too much space in defense. Our attack was working great, but we lacked the finishing today. But to be fair, their goalkeeper was amazing today as well. If he weren't in goal, the scoreline could have been 5-0 or 7-0. Say what you want, but Lopetegui's substitutions and his tactics are being shown to have a great effect on this team. Again, with this style of play with Lopetegui, whenever we're up by a goal, it would be extremely difficult for the other team to try and come back, which causes them to have a very high defensive line, which in return benefits us whenever we're on the counter, since we have players like Bale, Marcelo, and Mariano who push forward aggressively with pace. So Keylor Navas kept the clean sheet today. Overall, though, Roma did not test him at all a few times, which makes it very difficult for Lopetegui to select Courtois or Navas. Carvajal had a great game, had a total of 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 key passes, and 1 clearance. Rafael Varane also did very good today. He only had 1 interception today with 3 clearances. Sergio Ramos had a total of 2 tackles, 1 block shot, and 2 clearances. Marcelo had a decent game as well. He had a total of 2 tackles, 1 clearance, 2 key passes, and 6 crosses today. Casemiro's position is the most static it's been in like 3 years. He clearly is the deepest midfielder and is having to play his part in progressing Madrid up the pitch. He had a total of 4 tackles and 3 interceptions and 1 clearance. He's such an absolute tank of a player. I don't know where we'd be without him. Luka Modric had a 90% passing accuracy today and provided many balls to Bale and Isco when they were on the counter. He had a total of 7 accurate long balls and 4 key passes. Toni Kroos had a great game today with 5 key passes, 8 accurate through balls, 7 crosses, 12 accurate long balls, and 4 accurate crosses, which is absolutely insane. Gareth Bale was having a fun game. He ended up on the score sheet as well, made it difficult for the Roma defenders with his burst of pace. He had two key passes, 4 crosses, 2 long balls, and was one of the players that scored today. Karim Benzema wasn't doing much apart from his link-up play and his runs. He had a total of 3 key passes and 0 shots on target today. Despite his link-up play being so good, he just needs to shoot more. He's a starting striker. If not, then just Mariano, and I just don't know anymore. Isco had a nice game today and was probably the man of the match. He had 3 shots on target, 5 key passes, 90% passing accuracy, 5 key passes, 4 crosses, and the list just goes on and on and on. He was very decisive today. And finally, the final player I wanted to talk about was Mariano. So Mariano was our final goal scorer today, was also very, very hungry to score today. His aggressive behavior to be subbed in the final minutes and produced a goal out of nothing clearly shows the hunger and the desire he has to start with us. I would definitely prefer him to be subbed in for Benzema when all goes wrong, and I feel that he would have made the difference against Bilbao if he had been if he had played more. Overall, though, it was a comprehensive victory for Real Madrid, playing slick one-touch possession football while scoring many goals. Our next game is against Espanyol, who are currently 6th place in the league and have just came off a win against Levante. It should be an easy game for us, but then again, this team is currently competing for a Europa League spot since they're 6th place, so I wouldn't go easy on them one bit. It will be a fun game. And yeah, with that, that's all for today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, comment on what you thought about the game as well. I love reading all your messages, and I'll definitely try to upload more regularly and respond back more frequently. And yeah, thanks for watching.